Most of us have been there. You ask an AI a straightforward question, hoping for a brilliant insight, and you get back a wall of text that sounds like a generic encyclopedia entry. The problem comes down to how we treat the tool. When you type in a quick prompt, you are essentially treating the AI like a basic search engine, asking it to retrieve the most average, middle-of-the-road information possible. Look at the difference in these two structures. On the left is the standard output, a simple, low-density block of text. On the right is a structured, high-density blueprint with clear headers and actionable bullet points. To consistently generate this level of detail, we use the Expert Consultant framework. It organizes your request into a precise system that forces the AI to break out of its default generic settings. The mechanics are simple. Instead of submitting a one-way query and hoping for the best, you are setting up a two-way interview where the AI has to consult with you first. Let's build the first pillar of this prompt. Open a fresh new chat window so we have a completely clean slate to work with. Step 1 is to assign the AI a specific professional role. For example, you would start your prompt with, "Act as an expert in digital marketing." Without a role, the AI scans its massive dataset. Assigning a role filters out irrelevant topics. Now connect this role to a measurable target, like, "My goal is to launch a coffee shop's online presence in 30 days. If you tell the AI your goal is simply to get more customers, you'll get broad, unusable advice. A vague objective gives the AI permission to guess what you want. Compare "I want to grow my business" with "I need a marketing plan to reach 500 subscribers by Q3. The second prompt dictates exactly what success looks like. By pairing a specific role with a concrete goal, you give the AI the exact operational boundaries it needs to formulate a real strategy. With the foundation set, we add the final command to the prompt. Add this exact sentence to the end of your prompt. Ask me exactly 3 to 5 questions you need answered before giving the final plan. Notice the specific numbers there. If you just ask for questions, it might give you 20. Restricting it to 3 to 5 ensures you don't get overwhelmed. When you hit enter, the AI won't give you the final plan. Instead, it will pause and output a numbered list of targeted questions about your budget, audience, or resources. To answer, simply hit Shift-Enter to create line breaks and type out a quick response for each number. You don't need to worry about formatting or sounding professional here. The AI is highly efficient at processing raw, conversational brain dumps. Once you've jotted down your answers, send that message back. This triggers the final analysis phase, where the AI integrates your specific context. This reverse interview fills the context gaps that usually lead to generic advice, grounding the final strategy in the specific details of your situation. Take a look at the final strategy document the AI produces after analyzing your answers. It's detailed, professional grade, and organized with clear headers. More importantly, it directly references the context you provided during the interview phase. The advice is specific to the exact budget and timeline you laid out. Now that you have a working structure, you can turn this prompt into a permanent system. Copy this base framework and paste it into the AI's custom instruction settings, or save it into a dedicated notes app. The next time you need help, you pull up this exact template. All you have to do is swap out the specific role and goal variables to fit your new project. Saving this structure turns a manual, repetitive task into a workflow that scales across different projects. We started with a generic wall of text. By defining a role, setting a goal, and forcing a reverse interview, we generated a custom consultation. I want you to test this framework today. Try it in a different domain, whether you're trying to debug software code or map out a marathon training plan. Making this one mechanical change to how you communicate provides the AI with the specific details it needs to produce higher quality insights. If you want more step-by-step frameworks that turn everyday tools into expert systems, make sure to follow Tenco.